I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Please take a moment of silence to reflect upon your day ahead. Good citizens of Mead, hello. It's Detective Cochise back again with Detective Spackler. Together we are the Mead Fuzz, here to serve and protect. Or in Spackler's case, at this weekend's NFL draft party, he served himself way too many of those tiny triangular deli sandwiches with that special mayo sauce and then asked me to protect the John Doerr for 2 hours. Unfortunately, when he emerged exhausted from 2 hours worth of work, he was disappointed to see that the Bears did not draft Coach Ditka as their newest tight end. Maybe next year, Spack. Remember, citizens of Mead, the Mead Fuzz's goal is simple: chase down and snuff out bad things.
What's bad, you might wonder? Ruining a perfectly good meal of tiny triangular sandwiches in my belly with a long trip to the John. What else is bad? Detective Cochise over here denying that he's wearing a wig. We all know it's a wig. The fellas at the station even showed him pictorial evidence of his before and after. He still denies. We even got an eyewitness testimony from the missus back home. She stated he went to work with brown hair and came home with lots of gray, plastic-looking hair. It struck me as odd. He still denies. We even had forensics run a lab on a piece of his hair that I plucked from the squad car. And not surprising, it came back with traces of polyester. He still denies. So Detective Cochise, it's time to come clean. You clearly are channeling your inner Rick from Rick and Morty.
You know what else is bad, Spackler? Being jealous because I get creative with my hair choices and watch the greatest cartoon in the history of the cartoons in Rick and Morty. Have to admit, Spackler, your look does remind me of one of the greatest TV cops of all time, the tough and incorruptible NYPD detective Lieutenant Theo Kojak, best known as Kojak, a bald, dapper New York City policeman who was fond of Tootsie Pops and of using the catchphrase, "Who loves you, baby?" He was stubborn and tenacious in his investigation of crimes and also displayed a cynical wit along with a tendency to bend the rules if it brought a criminal to justice.
Thanks, Cochise. I wish I could say that your updated look reminds me of Sly Stallone's Cobra, but it doesn't. You know what does need reminding, though? Spring Map is here. And our Mustangs dominate on the spring map.
Dominate.
Much like Cochise dominated at the hair salon last week. That's my understanding of the phrase, we are one, is that we are the best, numero uno, top dog, big cheese, big kahuna, apex predators, number one. You get the picture. My point is that we are the best because we get the best map scores of anyone in the district.
Anyone.
And if you think differently, well, that's a bad attitude. And you know that if we hear a bad attitude, we'll be throwing that bad attitude into the back of the squad car, we'll cuff it, drag it in front of the judge and jury, and it'll get life in prison without parole. Much like Detective Cochise's attitude about his new look is wrong, bad attitudes about the map test just don't make sense.
They don't make sense because we're the best. Officer Spackler and I don't want to hear students saying to themselves they won't do well on the map test or the test is too hard for them. I'm tired. It's been a long school year. You just want it to be done. We're not there yet. We're almost to the finish line. And unlike the Godfather movie trilogy, the last one was awful. You will finish this strong and you will do great. You have what it takes to do great. You have worked hard all school year to do great. Great, 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 great. How many more times do I need to say it? Great, 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 great. No bad attitudes, period. You set map goals to start the year. Now it's time to crush those goals.
Reminder that you're going to take your map reading test starting tomorrow and continuing through Friday in your language arts classroom. Take your time. There's no time limit to the test, so make sure you pace yourself. If you don't have it done by the end of the day tomorrow, then you can pick it back up on Monday. What we do want to see is your best effort, however long that takes. You will then take your map mathematics test starting next Wednesday through Friday. Same thing. Take your time, show what you know. Lastly, students, you've worked extremely hard up to this point in the school year, and you are more than prepared to be successful on the map test. Let's make our school-wide goals that your teachers have posted in their classrooms, and as a class, crush your competition in the other classes. On behalf of the staff, we have all the confidence that each one of you will be at your very best and do your best on map. Get after it, show some Meade-made grit, and you will succeed.
Club Unify will be meeting tomorrow for the final meeting of the school year in room 225. It'll be a really fun meeting, so everyone who was once a part of Club Unify is free to join us. I may pop in.
Congratulations to the Rube Goldberg team for a great performance at the STEM Showcase last night, beating their touch record at the competition by 2 fewer touches. Well done.
Well done, Ruby Goldberg people. Meade track train was chugging yesterday. Choo choo. That's for sure. Here are the results against the Ike Foghorn Leghorns. Sevy girls won 107-9. That's a Tom Osborne score. Sevy boys won 93-96. The 80 girls won 87-32. And the 80 boys won 105-14. Yes, that's a Ditka-like crushing. The Meade track teams dominated the track, no cap, not even a little.
Today's birthday shout-outs go out to Lily C., Alex F., and Moises M. Happy birthday, you guys.
Students, it's a half day today. You get out at 10:45, enjoy the afternoon. We look forward to you guys resting this afternoon, coming back strong tomorrow for your MAP ELA test in your language arts classes tomorrow and Friday. And then next week we close out with our MAP math. A lot of fun stuff down coming, students. Enjoy the half day.
We're out.